Who on earth?
Tony. Thank goodness I found you at last. I couldn't ask at reception for obvious reasons. All clear. That Grimes was such a sneak at school. I felt sure he would have organised eavesdropping, but it seems to be all clear.
Grimes?
In charge here.
Here?
This clinic.
Clinic?
Tony, it's getting boringly monosyllabic. I think best we have a proper chat. Now, pay attention, Tony. No more slipping off into a coma all the time like you kept doing when they were bringing you in here this morning.
Did I?
Yes, very disquieting. Now, the thing is, Tony, and this is amazingly important, no matter what that charlatan Grimes says, no matter how friendly he appears, no matter what greasy, crawly, yucky bedside manner ploy he uses to inveigle his way into your affections, do not forget I am your real doctor, and do not, I repeat, do not tell him about you know what.
Pardon?
You know what?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh. Tony, tell me, how are you feeling generally?
Well, apart from the agony, fine.
Agony?
Well, my eyeballs are wonderful, as it happens, very healthy. I mean, for instance, I can do that, and I can do that, and I can do that, and I can do that, but anything apart from eyeballs, like, that.
But this is terrific!
Are you sure?
Yes, terrific! Concussion, I shouldn't wonder, and with a bit of luck, oh, I couldn't be so lucky, fingers crossed.
Oh, I couldn't bear the pain of crossing my fingers.
Not you, me. Tony, what's your name? Tell me your name, Tony.
Tony.
Oh, so you know?
Well, that's what you keep calling me.
Of course I do. Your full name. Tell me your full name.
Well, it's, I think it's, I've forgotten.
Yippee! I've hit the jackpot. Not only concussion and agony, but amnesia as well. Tony, I could kiss you. Oh. You can tell the doctor anything you want, Tone. Anything at all. Our secret is locked safe inside your amnesiac little skull. Oh, sorry, Tone, sorry.
Which room is he actually in now?
Oh, that'll be him now. Whatever happens, he mustn't find me here. Just forget I've ever been here, Tone, okay? Forget.
Yes, I know. We don't need any
Hello? Hello? Where are you?
I'm here, Mr. James.
Oh, no, not you. Him.
Him? Who?
Him. The question master. What is your name?
Dr. Grimes. I'm the physician in charge of you.
No, not you. Him. The other one. The one who was... and now isn't... the disappearing one.
Has anyone been in here this morning, nurse?
No, I'm doctor. I was at my desk all the time. Apart from a few seconds when I went off to powder my nose.
How many times do I have to tell you, nurse, there's no need for these silly euphemisms. We're a medical team working together. We can do without namby-pamby baby talk. If you had need to go to the lavatory, for goodness sake, simply say you went to the lavatory.
But I didn't. I went to powder my nose.
Oh, that's different. Powder your nose it is, then. So nobody came in here?
No, doctor.
I thought as much. Don't worry, Mr. James. Nobody's been in here. It was just a delusion brought on by your concussion.
Good Lord, I could have sworn...
Don't worry, it's nothing to fuss yourself about. In fact, it's quite normal.
He was so real, said he was my doctor. But he didn't know what my name was.
No, you're mistaken. As I said, I'm your doctor, Dr. Grimes. The only other person who could lay claim to you as a patient would be Dr. Harry Eaton, known at medical school as Horrible Harry. And he'd know better than to show his nose here.
Oh, he was so real.
Delusions usually are, Mr. James. Organise the porters and a trolley, nurse.
Very good, doctor.
It seems from the initial tests we made, you're very likely suffering from mild concussion, probably coupled with transient amnesia.
Amnesia? It seems there are some things I've completely forgotten. What does amnesia mean?
It means there'll be some things you'll have completely forgotten.
Oh, well, that's it then, isn't it? Amnesia. How did it happen?
I'm afraid you sneezed rather violently through a bedroom window.
Oh, does sneezing violently through bedroom windows give you amnesia?
It does if you somersault into the garden below.
Good Lord, is that what happened?
Apparently. Luckily, your fall was broken by a group of garden gnomes.
Oh. Did they see me falling and dash off their toadstools to save me?
Not quite. They were clustered beneath the balcony and they cushioned your fall.
And how are they now?
Multiple contusions and the odd broken limb.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll do all you can to save them as well. And put any extra cost on my bill, will you?
Yes. Now, what we intend to do is to give you a thorough top-to-toe medical check.
Oh.
I'll leave you now, but I shall be back shortly and we'll get you off to the theatre.
Oh, I could do with a nice trip. I haven't been to the theatre for months. Does the hills are alive with the sound of music mean anything to you?
Not a lot. Right. I have a couple of unimportant patients to visit and then I'll be right back. You just go on resting quietly and don't go exerting yourself.
The hills are alive with the sound... That's rather good, that. Perhaps I'm a songwriter.
Tony, we've got to get you out of here. This is disastrous. The equipment here is fantastic. The best our research boys could come up with. They've even got a machine that X-rays. That Grimes is bound to find out that you've got phallicosis. It's disastrous.
You're trying to kill me, that's what it is. You're trying to kill me.
I don't need to kill you, Tone. Mother Nature's already taking care of that. You've got 6 months top whack. I only want a tiny little share in the glory of your wonderful, newsworthy death. But if I leave you here at his mercy, he'll get it all.
Stop! Right, that's it. Off you go, delusion.
It's enough of the frivolity, Tone. We've got to get you out of here before he comes back. Sit up.
No, I'd rather not, thank you. I'm quite comfy if I don't move.
Don't worry, I'll help. That's what doctors are for. Stay there. I'll get your dressing gown. They're coming back. Tony, lie down. Lie down! Not a word.
About 3 or 4 minutes. Ah, good. You're still awake, Mr. James. Having a nice, quiet rest, I shouldn't wonder. There, that's better. Your son's here to see you. Dr. Grimes has given permission, provided you feel up to it. Do you feel up to it, Mr. James?
Oh, I see.
Good. I'll go and fetch him then. Oh. Right. Shall be a moment.
Oh, I'll get you for this delusion. I'll get you for this.
Now, don't chat on for too long. He's not feeling too bright.
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, right. See you in a few minutes, then.
Thank you. How could you do this to me, Father? The embarrassment of having a father fall from a bedroom window chasing a sneeze, I think I can live with. The fact that you then, to cushion your fall, purposely ruined some of the best specimen of garden gnome in my collection, I shall probably finally come to terms with. But you're missing 2 whole days of playtime electronics I find very hard to countenance. You are a disgrace to your calling. You know, the point has arrived when I hardly dare raise my head in the junior executive washroom. Giggles are being stifled every time I turn my back. I am becoming a laughing stock. And why? Because of you! They know you're my father, you know. No matter how hard I try to hide that fact, they damn well know, and it shames me, Father. It shames me! Well, having got that small matter out of the way, I'll come to the purpose of my visit, sir. Peters and Parker and all the other junior executives have asked me, just for once, and knowing how much it goes against my nature to use my small family connection, have asked me to pop in and see you, and on behalf of all the junior executives, it's Playtime Electronics, I would like to wish you a very speedy recovery. Come back soon, sir. The place is not the same without you. It's nice. Oh, yes. Oh, we chaps clubbed together to buy some flowers. To cheer you up. Well, goodbye, sir. Oh, and get well soon. We miss you. cretin.
I wonder who that was.
Now, handle him very gently, boys. He's not feeling too sprightly.
Yes, he called me father at one point. Perhaps I'm a priest. Now, I seem to recall that priests don't have sons. Oh, a vicar, perhaps. No, I don't really feel like a vicar. Yeah, I must be a songwriter. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with song and a sound for 1,000 years.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Tony? Tony? Strange, they said he was in here. Perhaps he's popped off to the bathroom. Oh, yes, still warm. That's the answer. He's popped off for a visit. Come. Strange. Loud woodworm, perhaps.
Vanessa!
Good Lord. An ethereal voice calling my name.
Vanessa, is that you?
Yes.
In the cupboard?
No, I'm by the bed.
No, I'm in the cupboard.
The cupboard? Oh, the cupboard.
Gone!
Harry, my dear, how nice of you to pop in like this.
When did they take him, Vanessa?
I've simply no idea, Harry, darling. I've just arrived myself. I'm all right, Harry. You look as if someone's just shouted down your stethoscope.
That damn butcher Grimes has got him in his clutches. Fame is about to be ripped from my grasp. Look, I've got to share the secret with someone, Vanessa, and you are his wife after all, so you should know, really, shouldn't you?
Should I?
Yes, you should. Vanessa, I hate to be the one to have to tell you this, but Tony has caught the most amazing disease for a man in his position.
Well, you really must warn him against public conveniences then, Harry.
Not that sort of disease, Vanessa.
Oh, thank goodness. The way I treated Maud when Claude had ringworm just had to be seen to be believed. She's been dying to get her own back ever since.
Pay attention, Vanessa. This is serious.
Well, so was Claude's ringworm. It was somehow amusing at the same time. It was all this funny little round bald bit. He looked like a monk who'd shaved while drunk.
Vanessa, Tony has got phallicosis.
Belly what?
Osis, the executive's friend, tick-tock disease. He's the first person in England to have it.
Is one of the symptoms sneezing out of bedroom windows?
No.
Oh, good. Peter was furious about his garden gnomes. If I told him it was a one-off event, it might cheer him up no end.
There are no symptoms, no hurt, but... Listen, Vanessa, I think you'd better brace yourself for a terrible shock. Are you braced?
Not quite. Hang on, Harry. Right, now I'm braced. Far away.
Vanessa, there's no easy way of saying what I've got to say, so I'll say it quickly and get it over with. I'm sorry, but in 6 months' time, Tony is going to die. I don't understand your lack of reaction, Vanessa. Aren't you distraught?
Oh, yes, terribly distraught. Perhaps I should explain, Harry.
Might be a goodish idea.
You see, yesterday, I was dusting Tony's papers.
You dust Tony's papers?
Well, only occasionally, when he accidentally leaves the bureau door open, usually. And yesterday, I just accidentally happened to glance through them while dusting.
Vanessa, how could you?
Oh, it's easy. You just go flick, 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 so gently.
No, the looking.
A merest glance. Harry, Have you any conception at all as to how much I'd be actually worth when Tony sadly demises?
Certainly not. It's not the sort of thing a chap would talk about. I've simply no idea at all.
Neither had I. But I have now.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
No, I wouldn't go so far as to laugh. But I do think that restrained sorrow is in order.
Would you mind telling me what you're doing here, Eton?
Tony James is my patient, Grimes.
Only when he's on Playtime Electronics premises.
This is Playtime Electronics premises.
No, it is not. We do have a special relationship with Playtime Electronics, yes. We are funded by them, yes. The directors go to the front of the queue here, yes. But we are autonomous, and he's now my patient.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
He is not.
He is.
Snot is.
Well, quite frankly, I don't care whose patient he is, just as long as no one interferes with this felicosis thing.
What? You mean you know about it?
What, you mean you know about it?
You mean...
Damn!
Damn! I think we ought to pop off to my room and talk this thing over like sensible adults.
Good idea.
Do you have a drinks cabinet there by any chance?
But of course.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Cherry?
If it's no trouble.
Harry?
I'll have the same as Vanessa. Better make it a large one.
They all look the same to me.
The gin.
Well, of course. Well, we've had our little differences in the past, Harry, and no doubt we'll have our little differences in the future. But this thing is bigger than both of us.
Really?
Yes. Your husband's the first person in England to have actually caught this disease.
Don't you think I know that? I found him.
All right, stop panicking. I now accept that you won that particular battle.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, good.
But there are one or two important questions still to be asked. We know there's only 1 or 2 cases in most countries. America had the most, of course, as is their right. But it comes to less than 50 in the whole world.
So how on earth did Tony catch it?
Exactly.
Toilet seats.
You don't catch felicosis from toilet seats, Vanessa.
We can't even be sure of that. No one's discovered how it's spread yet, or what the answer to it is.
Disinfectant, the one that kills 99% of all known germs.
Vanessa, we're trying to have a serious medical discussion here. And you constantly tracing causes to conveniences is not awfully constructive.
Only trying to help.
Best leave it to us, perhaps?
Suit yourself. I'll keep my eye on the drinks.
Right. Let's get down to basics. The discovery of the disease in England is yours. No argument, Harry.
That's very gracious of you, George.
But the cure is mine, all right?
Cure? You mean you know how to cure it?
If not to cure, at least an answer to the inevitability of death at the stated time. Can you guess, Harry? Can you?
Not the deep ice cabinet.
Exactly.
I suppose they had to take all the frozen vegetables out first.
Not that sort of deep ice cabinet, Vanessa. This is the scientific sort.
Indeed it is. Instant suspended animation. And the chance to stop his life ticking away.
But it's never been tried on a human before. Only low-grade life forms.
Perfect for Tony, then.
With a 100% success rate, don't forget.
Vanessa, you won't allow it.
I won't allow it.
You're too late, Mrs. James. I've already done it.
What?
It was imperative that no time was lost.
This is outrageous.
You do realise that you're equating my husband as being in the same league as a pack of frozen peas.
It was an emergency. He's going to die. If I suddenly discovered your husband had stopped breathing, Mrs. James, I wouldn't have needed your permission to give him the kiss of life.
But he's got 6 months left.
It's going to be an awfully long snog, then.
Besides which, I asked Mr. James himself, and he had no objection whatsoever.
But he's suffering from concussion and amnesia. He'd have no idea what he was agreeing to.
Exactly. Isn't it marvellous?
But what if he's still aware?
Aware?
The animals put into this machine all came out looking as though they'd been through a terrible nightmare. Eyes terrified and bulging, almost as though they'd been aware the whole time they were frozen.
Now you're being melodramatic, Harry. He won't be aware of a thing. Not one moment of his inanimation will be remembered. It'll just be like a long, peaceful, dreamless sleep.
brain frozen's obviously got the blood flowing again. Oh, God. I've agreed to the deep ice cabinet being used. They obviously haven't seen the latest reports. All the animals remain conscious for the whole test period. I'm doomed to eternal frozen wakefulness. Help!
Well, he's going to love lying about loafing comfortably in the cool. Any excuse to avoid going to the office. Look, how could you allow it, Mother?
How could I stop it, Peter? I wasn't there when it started. By the time I got there, he'd been fish-fingered with a vengeance.
Would you kindly stick to the proper name, Mother? Deep ice cabinet. It's bad enough trying to be serious about a frozen father without this constantly underlying sense of girlish giggling.
Sorry, dear, but I didn't start it. It was your precious bottoms that came up with the idea of the perfect addition to the cannibal's kitchen.
Yes, well, I accept that. But for the moment, Mother, kindly avoid the underlying jocularity.
All right, dear, if you insist.
How did Jane take the news?
Not quite sure, dear. It's rather difficult to know how Jane's reacting to anything these days. When I told her what had happened, she simply put on that wide-eyed look of hers, pirouetted off looking frightfully furtive, and glissanded out the front door.
You really must speak to someone about her. Seriously. You do realise, I suppose, she's completely stopped speaking now?
Yes. Well, that'll be Jane now. Why don't you talk to her about not speaking yourself?
Yes, I most certainly shall. It's bad enough Father making a laughingstock of the entire family without her trying to get in on the act as well. Jane!
Tony, darling, how lovely to see you. You couldn't have come at a better time.
Better time?
I've been defrosting the fridge. And there's not a drop of ice in the house.